Hey everybody. Sorry about that. We were having some major technical difficulties. I don't know what's going on with Google today, but it seems like we're having some issues all over the place, actually, here and in the UK. But we're here now, so that's cool. Um, been playing around myself with some Google communities and groups and uh, joining a bunch of different ones and creating some new categories so I can go out and start to market and do some major stuff with Google. Had a good meeting with my buddy on offline marketing, and going to be following up with him this week. And he's really excited to go ahead and get going. And I think that's something that some people might really want to be able to plug into. I'm definitely seeing some nice buzz about the social tool and seeing some people playing with it and getting through that. Jeremy is off working on something else for us right now and doing some more good stuff to make everything better and more powerful and creating too much value for, I think, what we're charging for this tool. But anyway, with that, Darren, if you're ready, I know you have something you want to show them, and at least this will be recorded so everyone can get back to this. It might be a little bit technical, but we'll see how this goes. So, you ready to go, my friend?
Yeah, raring to go.
All right, here we go.
All right, thank you very much, Bob. Okay, guys, we're going to talk about Google Sniper, Social Sniper, but also Facebook Ninja, and we're also going to talk about, I suppose, a sales funnel, or beginning talk of creating your own sales funnel. Now, as you know, there are various myths. Well, I was going to say myths. Yeah, there are various statements that we very glibly talk about, such as the money is in the list or the money is in the follow-up, and both of those things are really true. And one of the things that Zukul is very good for you is it's giving you the wherewithal to get lots of traffic. Now, traffic is never ever an issue, but it obviously is one of the key problems that marketers seem to have. So you can grab loads of traffic from Facebook. You can now grab loads of traffic using the Social Sniper. You've obviously got the Ninja tool as well, and there's lots of background tutorials which will show you how to use that and manipulate it for your particular niche or your particular needs. And then if that wasn't enough, we've also got paid traffic versions for you. So you've got huge masses of traffic that you can direct, over the course of a week to a particular offer or to a particular landing page. So the traffic aspect, what I want you to try and do is get that out of your head and just think, right, the traffic is dealt with, but where am I going to send that traffic to? Now, as I tried to go over on Friday, was that a lot of people are sending that traffic directly to a sales page. Now, in our case with Zukul, they're sending it directly to the Zukul sign-in page, which, as much as we like to think that it's a nice page, if you're hitting that cold, then it's not going to be enough to entice you into putting your details in, let alone spending $25, $50, or $250. So you need to use a phrase, you need to warm them up beforehand. And it's the same with if you were to send them to any offer, unless you know that individual, unless they're part of your list for a large period of time, they're not going to go and spend any time looking over a sales page or a sales video unless there's been an awful lot of hype around whatever it is, and they know that every Tom, Dick and Harry is piling into it. We've seen a lot of those disasters over the past 6 to 9 months, where there's a lot of people have been just been duped into going into something, and then obviously have got their fingers burnt. And like I say, we've seen a lot of that problem. So what we're trying to educate you with now is what to do with all of this traffic that you're going to start to get. So, for example, Jeremy showed you that he was starting to use the Social Sniper, and all of a sudden he's starting to get thousands of visitors turning up at his offer pages. And you guys, over the course of the next week or two, as you grow your communities on LinkedIn or Google or Facebook or whatever it might be, you're also in turn going to start to get thousands of visitors. So it's what you're going to do with those visitors. So I'm going to just quickly share my screen because I want to try and get over what is, I think, probably one of the more important aspects that you need to get your head around. Now, first of all, I'm going to give you a bit of a diagram that I've been working on. So this is part of a sales funnel that I'm building. Now, part of this sales funnel is to provide them with a front-end product. Now, as you can see, we've got cold traffic. Now, everybody essentially that you're dealing with at the moment is going to be effectively cold traffic. And cold traffic, just to sort of clarify what that is people that have had no previous experience with you. So they don't know you from Adam or Eve, and they've had no business dealings with you. They've had no interaction with you either on your blog or on your YouTube channel or on your Facebook channel. You've effectively just sent out an advertisement, if you like, and they've arrived as cold traffic to what should be your front-end offer. Now, a front-end offer should be something that is free or something that is extremely high value but is of low cost to the individual. Now, I know a lot of people will be banging their heads against a computer now saying, you know, I'm here to make money, not give things away. And I understand that, but what I'm going to show you very, very briefly is how you can find products that are ready-made, ready prepared, ready to be delivered, that you can actually either give away free or at a really, really low cost. And that will do two things for you. First of all, it will increase your conversions, and the second thing is it will start to put little bits of money into your budget, and all of a sudden your budget will then start to grow, which means you can start to do more advertising and more promoting. Only then, once you've got them through your front end, can you then show them what we're calling our back end, which is your offer. Now, there's a complicated bit that I'm going to have to go through with you over the next couple of days. The cold traffic is going to go to a product. You're going to give that product away, or you're going to sell it for a ridiculously low price. They are then going to be so pleased with that that they're going to interact with you, whether that be on your blog, which is ideal, or on YouTube or on Facebook or via email. And over time, they will then opt into your business opportunity, which in our case could be Zukul, but it could be, you know, whatever business that you're involved with. So that is the process that we're going to go through. Now then, let us just have a quick look at JVZoo. Now, some of you may have heard of ClickBank, some of you may have heard of OfferVault, and some of you obviously may have heard of JVZoo as well. So I'm going to use JVZoo because this is my preferred option, and the preferred option is because it will provide you with up to 100% commissions. ClickBank, I think, does up to 70 or 75%. Now, as far as we're concerned, is we're going to be looking for suitable offers. Now, you need to think to yourself, what is our target market for Zukul? So if you're thinking about Zukul and all the products and the tools that we've got, our target market is generally going to be either multi-level marketers, whether it be online or offline, or internet marketers or network marketers. So it's that type of people that that we're going to be marketing to. And the type of information that they're going to be looking for is ways that they're going to be able to increase their traffic, increase their commissions, or increase their ability to promote, or just to be able to make, you know, quick money fast. That's the solution that they're looking for. They have various pains, various wants, various needs, and the solutions that they're looking for are usually everything that we've got here. Okay, so we provide a lot of the solutions, but in order to hit them cold with that, you're going to find it a tough deal unless you know them or you've got a large list. So what I'm suggesting is that you go to JVZoo, if it's jvzoo.com, you go to the bottom and there'll be a registration page, and obviously once you've registered as a seller, you then come onto this back office. And when you come to the back office, you want to go to Marketplace, and then you want to go to, well, I use top sellers. I mean, you can use anything you want, but if you go to Marketplace, you'll see that they have all sorts of niches that they cater for. So if you're in the weight loss niche, the health niche, the wine and beer making niche, or whatever it might be, stocks and trading niche, whatever niche you might be involved in, they have obviously got products which will suit those. Obviously, I want to go to the top sellers, and I would suggest that you guys want to go to the top sellers as well. So go to the top sellers, and as you can see, it's split into 4. You've got things which have sold top sellers today. So those are the top 10 best sellers today. You've got the top 10 best sellers from yesterday. You have the top 10 best sellers for the past 7 days. And then you have the top 10 best sellers for the past 30 days. So you can get a feel for what is selling at the moment. So all that said, you now have a product that's just jumped out at me straight away. It's got Instant LinkedIn Hero. Now I don't know what it is, but I'm going to click on that out of curiosity. I know I shouldn't do this live, but it's just jumped out at me. Introducing Instant LinkedIn Hero, our amazing one-click software that will automatically turn your LinkedIn account into a massive lead machine. Okay, so we've got something that's miles better than that, haven't we? Okay, so we'll ignore that. We'll go on to, what did I see that was good the other day? Here we go. Let's try this one. Solo Ad Escape. Now you might have seen this advertised on Facebook recently. Let me just stop this video. Okay, so here we are. We've got a product here that's Solo Ad Escape. So 7 traffic methods revealed which deliver goods. Okay, and it delivers, in theory, earning up to $20,000 per month. Now, I think this is a good product for internet marketers or network marketers. And the reason I say I think it's a good one is because it nails 2 problems that an internet marketer might have. One is that they have this perceived idea that getting traffic is a big deal and it's a real problem. Now, so you and I know that it isn't because of what Zukul can do for us, but clearly out there in the wider world, traffic is an issue. So this looks like it's going to solve the traffic problem. And then on top of that, it's going to solve the second most important problem, which is making money online. So in theory, if I buy this product, I'm going to make a lot of money and I'm going to resolve my issue with traffic. It's got a nice video here from Kevin. It's got a bit of blurb about the whole product, which is all about how to get away from using solo ads and start to create your own traffic. So it's creating 7 ways of creating traffic. And then if you scroll down, it's got the obviously bits and pieces about the product. It's then got a few testimonials, which is always good. And then right at the bottom, bang, there's the product. Now it's now at $8.97. Now that is a cheap product for what you're going to be getting. All right, it looks nice. You've got bonuses all over the place. Okay, so I think $8.97 is a good product. Now there's no reason why you couldn't be advertising this product using your Ninja or your social sniper. And if you're looking for a heading or an advert or how you're going to word the advert, well, look, you've got it there. Okay, so it could not be easier than using this system. So you've now got a product that's going to pay you, I know that this is going to pay you 100%, so for every person who buys this product, you're going to get at least $8, where is it, $8.97. You've already got a ready-made sales page, you've already got a ready-made product, and you've already got a ready-made headline, and you've already got some copy here that you might want to put into, into the advert as well. So you've got everything that is ready-made. So you could load all that into the Google Sniper and start sending traffic to this offer and start making some money. The problem with that, sorry, let me go back a step. So how do you do that? Well, straightforward. You come to solo ads, and then across here you've got affiliate details. You can then click on affiliate details, and obviously it will take you through to an opt-in form. And as you can see, it will have an empty space here, which will say, apply to be a vendor of this product. You just put in a little bit of information there, such as, hi, my name's Darren, and I'd like to sell your awesome-looking product to my list or on Facebook or wherever it is that you want to promote it, and then just click send, and then Kevin will just automatically update you as an affiliate. Now this is really useful because at the back of here Kevin's told you what you're likely to get. Now in theory you're going to earn 100% of his front-end product, which is a dime sale. So at the moment it's $8.97, but each one that it sells it's going to go up an extra cent. So obviously it's going to go up to $9.95 as a maximum. So each one that you sell you could get up to $9.95, and you'll get 100% of that. It'll then move on to an O2O, which is a one-time offer, and again you can see that he's going to charge $47 for that, and that's a 50% commission to you. So you're going to get half of that $47. Once they go through that, whether they say yes they want it or no they don't, they'll then go to another one-time offer, which will either charge them $197 or $97. So it looks like an upsell and a downsell. And again, potentially you're going to earn another 50% of that. And then at the very back end, the last offer looks like a monthly commission. You've got a 50% commission on that as well. So if it's, what's that, $14.95, so you're looking at $7.50 on a monthly for this one single product. Now I know what this product is, and it's something along the lines of him creating a sales funnel or sales campaign that will take him from zero, or take these 60 people from zero up to $100,000 in about 30 to 60 days. Now, whether these people actually do it or not, I don't know. But the sales or the affiliate information that's attached to this talks about how he has achieved it. So he's got 60 people watching him do it, and obviously he's built a product around that. So that's what the product is. There's lots of high quality information in there. Whether it's worth all that amount of money, then the individuals need to make a decision on that. But that is the potential of this particular sales funnel. Now then, the benefit of all of this is that you're going to be able to send free traffic to it. Okay. The drawback from it is that if you send free traffic to your affiliate link, then you're not going to collect any leads. Kevin is. Kevin's going to get all the leads, and you're obviously going to get all the commission. But either way, he's going to get all the leads. What you need to do is create a capture page on the front end of this. So you can then send your traffic to your capture page, and then as a follow-on, they will then come to the solo ad page. So we're just going to quickly show you how we're going to do that. So you go to My Tools, you go to Landing Page Creator, you go to Create New Page, and I'm going to do this really, really quickly. So call it Solo Ad. Click Next. We'll then choose our page. Now, I don't know whether. Now you see here. Now what I've done is I've come over to the sales page and I've right-clicked, and it say the right-clicks box comes up with Get Video URL. So I actually could grab this video URL. So I left-click it, copy that, go over to Capture Page. I'm going to choose a video now, and I'm going to choose the old favourite, which is Hen Harrier. Click that. Come down. I'm going to put the URL in here. Now we know that we need to do something slightly different with this. Just bear with me a moment. Okay, so we've put our video in. Now we talked a lot about all of these boxes the other day. So if you want to know how to do those, then that's great. If not, go and watch that that Hangout again. And then we're just going to put that in there. And again, we talked about how we can make this look better by using our less than, BR, greater than, less than, BR, greater than. I don't know what this is going to look like, but hopefully it'll be enough for you to get an idea. And let's just see preview. Okay, so there we go. Now will that play? Yeah, bang. So I don't know how long that's taken me. I don't know, about 30 seconds. Now obviously I can put some information up here, I can put some highlight information in here, I can obviously put my capture information in here, and I can now start to promote this product. I capture the leads because I'm using this product that everybody's aware of on Facebook at the moment. Okay, and once I've captured those leads, I can then start to interact with them and tell them how and show them how I've promoted this product using the Google Sniper, the Social Sniper, and the Facebook Ninja. I've got the autoresponder and I've got the landing page. So I've now, using 4 of the tools that we've got here to promote a product that's going to potentially make me a lot of money because of this back end here, and I'm now promoting, and I'm obviously going to be in positive money for each sale I make, because at the end of the day, a $10 sale is going to be easier to make than a $50 or a $250 sale. Okay, so I'm going to be starting to make some money, which means I can do more promoting, and I can start to interact with the people who jump into this list through my capture page. Okay, and I can show them exactly, either by video or by email, exactly how I've created this very, very quick sales funnel. And you have now created a sales funnel. Don't knock it, because at the end of, because he's got this big sales funnel built for you, what you've done is you've put a product, which is your capture page, in the front of this sales page, and then as people are going through this funnel, because they're now on your list, you can also upsell them into Zukul or into any product, any product that you might have, because you go into JVZoo next week, there might be another product that is around traffic, and you might then want to be able to then sell that to this group of people as well. So hopefully that has given you a bit of food for thought on how you can use the Google Sniper. I'm obsessed with Google Sniper, aren't I? How you can use the Social Sniper and the Facebook Ninja to start to build income for yourself, but also start to build a warming up process for all the cold traffic that you're going to start to get that's going to be sent to anything that you promote using those tools. All right, so I'm going to pause for breath and have a quick drink of wine, and I'll hand over to Bart. Let me just stop sharing. There we go.
Yeah, that's pretty brilliant, man. That's definitely it's definitely doing it a different way. I love that. I'm gonna make sure that I'll put up both of these Hangouts in the files from Fridays and this, because this is a brilliant way to go ahead and get people into your funnel, especially if you can go ahead and use a headline that people might be looking for. That's I know it's the backdoor way to sell Zukul, which is actually the coolest thing. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. I got to study this myself. Cool. Damn, I'm at a loss. Got so much going on. I'll watch this again myself.
Well, don't worry, because I've got another couple of things here that I want to go through. So let's talk about Facebook. So let me just start sharing my screen again. Just bear with me a sec. So if you can just let me know when you can see the screen, that'd be great.
Yep, it's up.
Brilliant. Okay. So the first thing is on the Facebook Ninja. Now we've had a couple of people saying that it's not working and that they can't get all their groups up. The problem is that you probably have, whether you realise it or not, you have somebody else in your house who also has a Facebook account, and there's something that you need to do every single time that you log into Zukul, and whether you like it or not, you're going to have to do it. Now it's really straightforward. You need to first of all log out of Zukul. You then need to log out of Facebook. You then need to log back into Facebook first, and then log into your Zukul account. If you do it that way, then as soon as you open up your log into your Zukul account, it will connect to Facebook Ninja via the information that you've already got in Zukul. If you don't do it that way, then it will connect automatically to Facebook. It will look for a connection to Facebook, And unfortunately, that Facebook could be your child's Facebook, it could be your wife's or your husband's Facebook, it could be anybody's Facebook. Whoever's used the computer and used Facebook last, then it will automatically try to connect to that one. So there's a couple of people who said, no, that's not, nobody else uses my computer. Well, unfortunately, when we've gone into, we've done screen shares with them, then unfortunately that is exactly what has happened. So, people may be using your computer without you knowing it. I don't know, but that is what you need to do. So if you feel that you're having problems with Ninja, finding your groups, there's no problem with it posting or anything like that. It's just finding the groups that you think that you've got set up on your Facebook account, because the risk is obviously it's going to start posting to other people's groups, if at all. So as I say, just to summarize that, sign out of Facebook, sign out of Zukul, then sign into Facebook first, and then log into Facebook, log into Zukul second. And as long as you follow that process, then you won't have any problems. The second one is Google in specific, and this is why I've had Google Sniper on my mind this evening. Now, I'm just going to say this once. There are close to 80 videos now on top of pages, because of the number of pages that we put in Zukul, and that will just grow and grow and grow. Now, although the videos themselves are short, in fact, some of them are like, well, this one's 20 seconds or whatever, they're not there for our health. Certainly not for the health or mine or Jeremy's voice. The way that we put them there to hopefully help and guide you in setting things up properly. And the problem is that people are not setting up properly. So when you click on this here where it says account settings, people are thinking that they know what to do, and they're not clicking on the video. So when you go to your Google Plus in particular, and obviously these others are going to be coming online shortly. Obviously YouTube has just popped up there as well today. So once you've put in your login and your password, people are thinking that they're done, they're sorted. You're not, and you're not because you've not watched this video. And we couldn't make it any clearer. You need to unlock your capture. Because you've got Google puts capture on automatically, you need to go and unlock it. And obviously there might be something else for LinkedIn, there might be something else for Pinterest, there might be something else entirely for YouTube. So just because you've set up a login and a password, that does not mean that it's automatically going to connect to Google and start posting for you. It's not. You have to unlock it. So please, 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 for the sake of the guys who are working on the ticket submission board, please make sure that when you go onto anything, that you make sure that you watch the video and you follow the instructions as clearly as you possibly can. All right, and like I say, that will stop any frustrations that you might have on your part, but equally it'll stop frustrations on our part as well, because clearly we want to make sure that that you guys are up and running as smoothly as possible. And unfortunately, we're dealing with what I would call silly questions as opposed to the more serious questions that that people might have for us. So we're dealing with lots and lots of people with the same query about the Google not posting correctly, and it's simply because they've not taken the time to personally watch the videos that we put up for them. So I do apologise if that was sounded like a bit of a nag, but it was meant to sound like a bit of a nag. So so please, like I say, watch all the videos. If you're having any problems, that has to be your first port of call. If you've got any other issues, raise it in, raise a ticket, and obviously we will then get to it. Yeah, and this is a wish list question now. I had a conversation with Jeremy regarding the blog just as we were coming on to the call today. So we have a blog, as you know. Now we're just in the process, as you know, with all of our tools. We launched with a version 1 of all of our tools, and we're now in the process of doing the version 2s. Now, because obviously we have our own programmers on staff, we can effectively do what we want. Now, one of the questions that we're raising is, what else do we want to have happen with the blog? What is on our list at the moment, just to sort of try and get your juices flowing, is that we're going to have a sliding or popping up box, which is going to be linked to your Skype or your email address, and it will be asking them to, if they want to get in touch with you. Now, also they can, get in touch with you using this form here, but they'll also be able to get in touch with you on Skype. If they fill out their details, they could perhaps get in touch with you using Messenger. We know that Messenger is becoming quite a large part of people's lives at the moment. So there's different ways that people can now get in touch with us, and so we're creating a box that will allow that almost instant interaction. And we know that a lot of people are chasing sales, if you like, or want to get in touch with people automatically there and then. And this is another tool that we're developing that will allow that to happen. Another thing we're looking to do is we're looking to allow us to put an image. We're going to revamp this box and allow us to put an image on. So for it could be, where we've talked about putting a go back to this. So we've talked about your cold traffic and giving them a front end offer. Well, obviously we want to do the same thing for your blog. So again, we want to be able to have the opportunity to advertise a free offer or a discounted product or whatever it might be. So again, if you've designed your own products, you could perhaps sell it here, or you could give it away here. So again, that's something else that we're looking to develop. Another thing that I've added to my list is to enable us to actually create a sales page here. So you could actually start to send people to your blog, but it won't look like your blog. It'll look like a sales page. So it might be that it'll still be green around here, or blue or silver, or whatever color your blog is, but where we've got this tabulated area, that would be all white, and then you'd be able to then put in a sales page. And this could be a short sales page, it could be a long sales page, it could be anything. It wouldn't have these columns, it wouldn't look like your blog, it would just look part and parcel of a sales page or a landing page or a website even. And again, this is linking us into a future product that we're building, which is a website creator. If you ever work with Wix, for example, we're looking to create something that works very similar to that. And so it's a bit of a bridge between your blog and your website builder software, which is obviously coming further down the line. So again, what the advantage of that is that, let us say, for example, that you've done a product on how to make money online. So you could send them to this page, and if you can imagine that this would be all white, or if you, I can't go back to it now, can I? If you send them to a sales page, so if you can imagine the solo ad page that we had up before of Kevin's, so you could have a sales page that looks exactly like that, but it might be on a green background or a blue background. And then obviously once that person has opted in, it could be an opted into a free tutorial or training course, they will opt into your blog system, and so they will come back to your blog, and perhaps your blog will then have these tabs across the top, and then there'll be another tab here which will be your free training or your free tutorial. So again, you've captured their details and they're automatically on your blog, and they're automatically looking at the types of things that you're promoting. It could be all sorts of things. It doesn't have to be Zukul up here, it could be anything. We've made these blogs to be as generic as we possibly can, so you can promote anything that you want on them. So those are a couple of things. So the final question really is, what extra bells, whistles and tools would you like to see appearing on your blog? And we've got a couple of days to sort of get that information together, try and put it into some sort of priority order, get back to some people if we need a bit more clarity on what it is that they actually want, and then obviously we can then put that to the programmer and hopefully get a timeline on when that would be developed. So there we go. I'm going to stop sharing and I'll hand back to Bart, and hopefully I think we're coming up to about half an hour, I think, or at least over half an hour. So I've stopped waffling for a bit now, so I'll pass you over.
Yeah, no, man, that was cool. You've got me, like, my head is spinning right now going, holy moly, man, what a great way to do this. Yeah, I'm going to play with this myself, actually, and I'm going to get these videos into the room, including last Friday's. I'm going to put a note in there that this is the landing page Hangout. with a little bit of a landing page tutorial, and then I'll put this one in here as well. So awesome, man. Yeah, I'm very excited to actually test some of this. I really, really am. I'm sure some of you guys are going, whoa, I didn't even think about that. Even though I think I'm seeing someone else do this right now, which is very interesting. A little bit ahead of us, which I'm impressed, because I'm going to reach out to that person and say, geez, I see what you're doing. And yeah, I can't wait to play with this, and nothing like riding on the wave of something super hot, right? To go ahead and get people into your list where you can go ahead and market them Zukul and show them how they can get thousands of leads through the social sniper, and get them to join us. So that's brilliant, man. And I'm sure everyone's like, might have to watch this twice. I think I'm going to watch it right after we're done with it. So yeah, listen, guys, with that, we're going to go ahead and let you go. Appreciate that, Darren. Sorry for the delay, guys. We had problems on both ends here and in the UK. I don't know what the heck's going on with Google today. But we're there, and you have this now, and we will talk to you again on Wednesday. Take care, everybody. See you later.